When I was living in America, one of the things that shocked me the most was finding a lot of Italian food that wasn't Italian. Meatballs parmigiana.
What?
Meatballs parmigiana.
What does that mean?
I don't know, Harper. And now that my husband is living here in Italy, it's time to turn the tables.
Here in Europe, especially in the big cities, you will often see these stores that are called American food stores. They're surprisingly common, and they sell, I guess, what Europeans think American food is. Let's just say that they're not selling fresh Georgia peaches. It's all high-octane junk food. Of course, that's what we're known for. Yesterday, Eva and I ventured into one of these American food stores for the first time, and well, now I understand what she feels like when she goes to Olive Garden. Today, I have picked an assortment of American foods that I have never had before, never seen before in America, and we're gonna try them. And I'm gonna rate them according to how American I think they are.
So from 1 to 5,
Yeah, something like that.
where 5 is the maximum and 1 is the
5 is
lowest.
like, this totally belongs in America. Now, as I think we'll discover together here today, the foods that I have picked range from very strange things that just have no parallel really in America to American companies, I think, releasing products in Europe that we actually don't have in America, to like copycats of American food but made by foreign brands, and possibly in some cases just straight up American food that maybe I just for whatever reason have never heard of before.
So we have all the range.
Oh yeah,
We have all the range.
Well, I think we should start off, of course, with a classic American breakfast, donuts. Okay, the box is open here for reasons which I will explain in a second, but we found these mini donuts that are frozen.
Because you don't have frozen donuts in America?
Look, I'm not confident enough to say, like for sure someone does frozen donuts, but it is kind of a weird thing to see. Like we have obviously like hot, freshly baked donuts, which are amazing. Then we have things like, we have these little like mini donuts that I think they're called donuts. They come in a bag, and so they'll just be on like a store shelf for like 10 years before someone buys them.
Okay, I remember they have blue
and white kind of, yeah. So there's those, but you don't really see frozen donuts.
To me, it's like maybe is one of the most intelligent things to do, because you freshly not bake but fry the donuts, and then when they are still fresh, you frozen, and then
these are very American. They come from McKennedy, American Way, and they are a product of Germany. The reason the box is open is because the instructions are very simple. They just say to take them out and thaw them, which was exactly what we did.
they don't look bad.
They look pretty good. This one is like, this is like the most classic, beautiful, like Simpsons donut you could imagine.
They don't look bad.
Which one do you want to try?
No, the most normal.
The most normal?
I don't know if there is
I want
one.
to try one of the beautiful pink ones here.
I will try the black and white.
It's not bad. It's actually quite soft. I've had much worse in like fresh donut establishments. I've had better, of course, but that's actually a pretty good donut.
They surprised me a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting something that you couldn't be eaten, but they are pretty good.
Those are finger looking good.
Right.
Well, they may be from Germany, but I rate these 5 bald eagles. This gets the maximum score.
See, because they are good.
They're very, very good.
They are very good.
Very surprised by that. While we're in the land of pastries, do you remember from your time in America what is the most famous junk food pastry, the most classic?
Twinkies.
Twinkies. Well, we didn't find any Twinkies in the American food store, but we did find this. Like home sponge cake. Maybe it will make me feel like I'm home. It, like, obviously looking at the picture, it's like a Twinkies ripoff, but it is made in Turkey. Product of Turkey.
I love this international mixture
Yeah.
of.
Oh, interesting. Distributed by American Foods LLC in Massachusetts.
So they do this in Turkey, but then they sell this in America.
I don't know. It's halal. It's product of Turkey. I'm all kinds of confused. If anyone has actually seen these in America
Please
before,
let us know.
please let me know. But let's see how a knockoff Twinkie made in Turkey, sold in Italy tastes like. It kind of looks like a Twinkie. It feels much denser and heavier than a real Twinkie.
There is no
Okay.
cream.
Well, I just broke it in half, and that's the center, so we're not off to a great start here.
There is no cream here.
Well, I see some on the bottom, but it doesn't look like much.
No, there isn't any. In mine, there isn't any. Ah, no, yes.
There's a tiny bit.
It's just this. No, but it doesn't smell bad.
Actually, it smells, yeah.
No, it smells vanilla. Also lemon.
Almost kind of like cornbread a little bit. Okay, it's not good.
That's a very strange aftertaste.
Yeah. I can't even, almost medicinal.
See, it's almost bitter.
Yeah, the consistency is very different from a normal Twinkie. It feels like actual like sponge cake.
So the consistency maybe is better this one than the normal.
Yeah,
Twinkies.
it has the consistency of normal cake, but it's kind of dry and it has this very
This
weird kind of sweet and bitter.
See, aftertaste is.
Um,
We start in a very good way with our donuts, but this is very bad.
yeah, that gets 1 hot dog.
Or maybe also 0.
Oh, can I do 0? I thought it was 1 to 5.
No, in my opinion, yes.
0.
When you have something
0 hot dogs. You get no hot dogs, and you do not make me feel like I'm home. Yeah, that's no.
That's disgusting.
We need to eat another donut to wash that down. Moving on into the world of chips.
I had some American chips because
We like our chips.
I don't know if our friends know, but chips is one of my, how do you say?
Addictions, obsessions,
I love chips.
kryptonite. Well, as we move into chips and chip-like snacks, we encounter my first big mistake here because I bought this little bag of snacks that I saw and I was like, okay, I've never ever seen that in the US, so this must be, I assumed it was like the McKennedy way thing or whatever, right? Turns out I'm wrong. This is 100% American. I've just never had it. These are Herr's honey cheese flavored cheese curls. Country of origin, USA. These are made in Pennsylvania. This is a real American company. And I looked them up. They are sold in all 50 states. Nothing could be more American than this, but I've just legitimately never seen these in my life. So that's why I was confused, because I saw these and I was like, oh, it's some like rip-off thing. Nope, these are 100% American. I had to come all the way to Italy to learn about my own food.
All the way to Calabria.
Yeah. Like when you see a label that says family owned and enjoyed with an American flag, like it just seemed like they were trying too hard to be American. So I thought for sure it was like not actually an American thing, but it is. But we're gonna try them because I've never had them before. Honey cheese is an interesting combination. To me, it seems like something that's either gonna be really good or really bad.
They smell good. They smell bad.
They just smell like normal cheese puffs and they look like normal cheese puffs.
See, that is the problem here with the color.
Oh, you don't like the orange color?
No.
Oh, that's very normal for us.
I know, but for us, no, because we have in Italy things like that, but they are normal yellowish. These are orange. Don't tell me how much food coloring there is here.
There is no artificial coloring. The color all comes from paprika.
Oh, kudos to them.
Oh, I'm curious what you think of that, because the honey cheese thing, I have a feeling is not going to be your favorite. I think those are awesome.
As you know, I don't like the combination between cheese and honey.
Yeah.
It's my preference. I like the cheese puff,
Yeah.
but I can't say that they are bad.
No, those are pretty awesome. I wish I'd known about Herr's long ago.
So now when we will be back to US, you know what to look for.
Yeah, finally, now I know. It's a little bit embarrassing. Since these are literally 100% American, I have to give them a full 5 fireworks. Ugh, if we keep eating all this junk food, we're gonna need doctors by the end of the day.
I think so, Harper.
Speaking of which, before we move on to our next junk food snack, a quick word about today's video's sponsor. We've all been there when we know we really need to go see a doctor, but something just prevents us from making that appointment and we end up procrastinating. We all know what's stopping us. It's the fact that making an appointment with a doctor can be a real pain. Finding a doctor in the first place is difficult. You have to figure out if they're in your network. Trying to determine whether they're any good or not is difficult. Then you have to play phone tag with their office, usually just to be told that, oh, they don't have any availability, or maybe they do next year. No wonder most of us just shrug and give up. If you're like me, every time you go through that experience, you wonder, why is this so difficult? Why can't this just be easy, like booking an appointment for almost anything else? Well, it turns out it can be thanks to today's sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is everything I always wanted when I needed to find a new doctor. In one place, you can just search and compare local in-network doctors. They have over 150,000 providers across all 50 states in the US, and you can read real reviews by actual patients. It's so easy to just find a doctor. And the best part is that once you've found a doctor, you can see actual available times and just with a click, book an appointment. And I'm not talking about an appointment in 6 months. Appointments happen fast, usually within 24 to 72 hours. Sometimes you can even get same-day appointments. Oh, and just in case that wasn't enough, ZocDoc is completely free to use. Your health is too important to put aside anymore. See how easy it is. Again, it's completely free. Just click the link down in the description below. That's ZocDoc.com/pastagrammar. And finally, make that appointment you've been procrastinating on. A big thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring this video. Next, we have 2 kinds of chips that are definitely American, and yet I think not. And what I mean by that is that they're both collaborations between brands that I've never seen in America before.
In the 5 years that I lived there, I never saw something like that. And maybe I paid more attention to the chip side than you.
This is gonna be even more embarrassing if then like everyone who's watching is like, we have those, they're everywhere. So first we have Doritos, classic. I love Doritos, but it's Doritos in collaboration with Burger King. Flame grilled Whopper Geschmackt. I'm gonna guess these are made in Germany.
They sound more German than American.
Yes, so these are made in Germany, and I guess they're made to taste like a Whopper, a Burger King Whopper. I'm not really sure what that means. Does it mean it's gonna taste like meat, or will it just taste like tomatoes and lettuce, which is what's pictured? They smell exactly like a Big Mac. I mean, a Whopper. Actually, they smell like a Big Mac too. It's all the same, right?
Actually, yes.
They smell exactly like a Whopper.
It's impressive.
Okay, I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, Big Mac's not the same as a Whopper. You know what I mean. It has that
like a nice smell
that only Burger King and McDonald's can do. I smell the sauce that they use, the burger sauce, which is just like mayonnaise and ketchup, tomato. I smell like the meat. I smell the bun. I don't know how that's possible. It just smells like we walked into like a Burger King right now.
Actually, yes.
It's crazy.
Actually, yes.
Just kind of looks like a normal Dorito there.
I remember that I like Doritos a lot.
Yeah, Doritos are. The smell is actually more impressive than the taste.
No, it doesn't taste like an hamburger.
Like I can see where they're going with it, but the smell is actually more impressive.
See, but the taste is not bad. I was expecting to not like them because usually the over-flavored chips, they are never my favorite. But I need to say that this time they did a good job because they are fresh in your mouth. They taste lemony.
To me, it's weird. It's not bad, it's just kind of odd, and I would rather just have a normal Dorito. Probably would not buy them again.
I want to say that they did here a
Your favorite?
very good job, bravi, keep doing it because they are amazing. Buonissime, cioè una cosa wow.
Is this like a pregnancy thing though?
I don't know, because during all my pregnancy I never had
Yeah, you had no cravings for anything.
no weird taste.
Yeah.
So
Doritos, Burger King, can't get more American than that. But I do have to ding them a little bit because I think that they could be better. I'm gonna give them 4 Statues of Liberty.
no, they deserve 5 Statue of Liberty.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
If I count as an American citizen, because I'm an American citizen, I want to give to Doritos and Burger King 5.
So you'll be happy because we're moving on to potato chips, your favorite. So these are Lay's potato chips. Couldn't be more American than that. But in collaboration with Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC original recipe. You know about the famous secret blend of, what is it, 11 herbs and spices that KFC does in their fried chicken? No?
I'm ashamed to say.
5 years in America and you don't know about the Colonel? Okay.
I'm ashamed to say.
We might have to go back to the US. Well, they have this like secret blend of herbs and spices, and lots of people have tried to figure out, you know, what it is or whatever, but they have apparently licensed their secret to Lay's to bring you this bag of potato chips that taste like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And also them, they are made in Germany.
Yeah, this is also made in Germany. I did some Googling online. I could only see these online in these European American food stores. So I think it's some sort of licensing deal that only is in Europe. Yeah. I was expecting to be like, oh, it smells like I walked into a KFC. No, it doesn't have the same. I don't think you've ever been in a KFC.
No, so I don't know why I'm smelling them because I've never been in a KFC, not in America, not in Europe, so.
It just kind of smells like seasoned potato chips. They mostly just taste like sour cream and onion potato chips. There's like the slightest hint of some kind of maybe vaguely KFC flavor, but not much. And I can tell you one thing, if you put a blindfold on me and gave me these, the last thing I would guess is that they're meant to taste like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
No, I've never been into a Kentucky Fried Chicken, so I don't know. But personally, they are just potato chips.
Yeah, slightly weird aftertaste. Definitely the Burger King Doritos are better. I think these are weird. I think that I'm glad that they only sell them in Europe. Please don't bring them to my beautiful homeland. I give them 2 Model Ts. Well, I'm looking forward to the next one because we had so much luck with our McKennedy Way donuts. Here we have McKennedy American Way giant peanut flips.
I can say that also in the size.
Oh yeah,
it's American.
These are giant. 33% peanuts. The other 66% is pure magic. I don't think I've ever seen, so they look like cheese puffs, but they're like peanut flavored. I've never
They are promising. Look.
seen anything like. I love peanut just about anything, so I'm
Are they made in Germany?
Yeah.
They smell good?
They smell very peanutty.
Oh, very good looking.
That's them. They have kind of a sticky peanut buttery coating. It's a crunchy peanut butter snack.
I don't taste the peanut butter.
How do you not taste it? This is literally, I can taste that and like corn.
I taste the corn, but I don't taste the peanut butter.
It tastes like pure peanut butter.
But they don't taste peanut butter to me. They're good. They taste
I
good.
like them.
They taste good. They taste very good.
Yeah.
They're
Those
very
are awesome.
crunchy. They're well done.
Yeah.
But I don't taste any peanut butter. Very good.
They're literally 33% peanuts, Eva. They're 1/3 peanuts. I taste nothing in my mouth but peanuts right now.
Do we have some peanuts so I can remember how they taste?
Yes, actually. Taste the peanut.
What can I say?
You can say you're sorry to the good people at McKennedy American Way.
It tastes like peanuts. Just doesn't taste like peanuts.
To me, they taste like peanuts. To both of us, they taste very good. I have never seen anything quite like that in America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I like them. They belong in America. They should be in America, but they're obviously not, so I gotta ding them a little bit. So I'll give them 4 Liberty Bells. All right, the next one is weird. Have you ever been like, I want to eat like a sweet chocolatey treat, but I really want it to look like fried chicken? This is Tabby. It's chocolate chicken things. So it's described as a caramelized crumble biscuit with milk-filled chocolate. And it says, looks like chicken, but it's chocolate. And you can see there, it's clearly meant to look like fried chicken. On the side, it says Belgian chocolate.
And this is a plus.
It may be made with Belgian chocolate, but it is a product of Turkey. Oh, what?
It looks like chicken leg.
That is so weird.
I never saw something.
It's heavy too, feel it.
Actually, yes, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah. Do you want to have the first bite?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, that's the milk filling.
That's good.
Oh, it's very good.
That's very, very good.
Yeah, kind of like Biscoff
See?
kind of cookies. And then the center tastes kind of malted to me. I have no earthly idea why you would want it to look like a fried chicken wing.
Me neither, but it tastes good.
It tastes very good.
Yeah.
I think that they should just make a normal sort of chocolate thing with it and market it like that. Weird, but very good. I'm not even sure how to rate this because I was kind of approaching the rating system as being like rating it on how American it is. And this is just unlike anything I've ever seen or imagined in America. And it's made in Turkey with Belgian chocolate, but it's really good.
So I can see that the product sold in an American grocery shop.
Yeah, I think I can too. I mean,
it's not that if you see this in a shop, you say, "Oh no, it's too crazy for us." No,
it's very much in the spirit of our kind of novelty candies. So I guess I will give it 4 actual chicken wings. I do have another candy sweet to try that the guy in the store specifically recommended to us, and he said it's exceptional. Now this one, I may be running into another embarrassing mistake here.
Because maybe you have in America, but you never had it.
Maybe, I've never seen it though. So this is a risk here because the brand is 100% American, but I've never seen this particular version. This is a KitKat chunky peanut butter candy bar. Obviously, KitKat is a big thing in America.
It's Nestle. Nestle is Swiss.
KitKat is not American? Are you serious?
Yes.
I mean, so I guess I knew that about Nestle, but I didn't realize that KitKat was not.
Maybe KitKat was born in America. But
it must have been, right? It's KitKat. It
but
must be
then
American.
Nestle came and bought everything.
No. So like Eva and I are both big fans of Reese's peanut butter cups. And so we love peanut butter candies of all kinds, but I've never seen a peanut butter KitKat. This may be another case of like some candy that's always been there in my homeland. I'm just learning about here in Italy.
I like other kind of candies.
You're not a big fan of Kit Kats?
No, never.
Give me a break, give me a break, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. So it looks like it's got some kind of crunchy peanut buttery filling in there. You wanna break off a piece of that Kit Kat bar?
I still prefer Reese's.
Reese's, yeah. Yeah.
See.
I don't know if it's exceptional. It's got that kind of wafer, like vanilla wafer kind of crunchy thing in the center, but with peanut butter, also a peanut butter filling. It's fine.
Maybe a normal Kit Kat tastes better.
No.
It's not bad though.
I would just rather have either a Kit Kat bar or a Reese's peanut butter cup. At the risk of giving a low rating to something that is 100% American, I'm going to give this 2 Snickers bars. It's one last thing to do, Eva. We need to wash it down with something to drink. What I found in the American food store is a bottle of Fanta, but not just any Fanta. Banana chocolate flavored Fanta. Now, Fanta is an interesting thing because it was originally a German soda that was made during World War II because there were like embargoes and they couldn't get Coca-Cola. So it was like a Coca-Cola alternative. Then after the war, interestingly, it was in Naples that they took over the brand and they made the classic orange Fanta that we all know today.
With orange juice.
Yes. America is the only country that has Fanta that's made with artificial flavors. Everywhere else in the world is made with real orange juice and it's really delicious. By the way, in case you didn't know, here Fanta is actually really, really good.
It's really good and it's very popular also because it has not a lot, but it has some orange juice.
Yeah. So it's originally German, then Italian, but it was bought by Coca-Cola. So it is American, I guess. But the thing is that it's not super popular in America. You see way more Fanta here. And while you do see it, I've definitely never seen a banana chocolate flavored Fanta. So I call BS on this. I don't think you can find this in America. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is some European fantasy that in America we drink banana chocolate Fanta.
Personally, I'm not a big drinker, as you know, of Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Fanta in general. I'm not. But I need to be honest that sometimes a glass of normal Fanta is not bad.
Yeah. I love bananas. I love chocolate.
Me too.
I love chocolate banana, but I don't know what a chocolate banana soda is going to taste like. But smelling this, I already know what you're going to think about it because you should know about Eva that she detests all artificial fruit flavors. Strawberry, watermelon, banana. It has that just super artificial banana flavor. Yeah,
Don't do this to me.
Yeah. Sorry, too late.
No, at least to your daughter.
Chin chin. How do you say cheers in German again?
Prost.
Prost.
It's made in Germany.
Oh no, it's made in China. How do you say cheers in Chinese? Germany, Italy, bought by America, produced in China. Fanta's a mess. Fanta's a mess.
Sold in Calabria.
Sold in Calabria. What? That does not taste like how I expected it. I was expecting this to be really, really sweet and taste just really that strong artificial taste. It's actually very kind of watery and dull tasting and just sort of slightly like cough syrup. It doesn't taste anything like what it smells like.
It tastes absolutely like medicine. It tastes very, very bad.
But like watered down medicine, like it's not very strong. That's weird. Like it literally tastes like maybe you took this much of whatever this soda is and filled the rest up with water.
That's not good. Can this belong to an American?
No, this is theoretically, you could pull off a ridiculous flavor like this in America for sure. We have lots of like crazy weird flavors that soda companies do. But ours would be so much sweeter and actually taste like something. It would never taste like watered down like that. It would be super, super, super sweet. So no, this gets 0 glass Coca-Cola bottles.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
There is nothing to say about that. It's very bad.
It's bad. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed learning about American culture with me as much as I did. I learned a lot about my country today and the foods that we eat.
Like every time that I was in America.
Yeah, you learned all about all this Italian food you'd never encountered before. I would say if you're American like me, don't travel to Europe just to try the American food they have here. No, you should always eat the local traditional food no matter where you travel. And if you want to come here in southern Italy with us and try something maybe a little bit better,
Just a little bit.
consider joining us on one of our 2027 tours. If you're interested in coming, click the link down in the video description below. One of the rites of passage on all of our tours is learning how to make filea pasta, the traditional Calabrian pasta, like this pasta grammarian who made pasta with nduja.
So Albert, you did a very good job.
My favorite pasta. Well done. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Oh, buon sauce.